So, it looks like we're gonna need to find someone new for the main segment.
Fundy!
Well, we will. AJ is gone, and we work best as a four-way, not a three-way. I would like to renew my vote for another Christian conservative young earth creationist for a new member. I heard that Chris Evans is all up on the young earth creationism. I vote for him. And I vote for him to be topless. And bottomless.
Now is not the time, Fundy.
Now is the perfect time. You think Chris Evans would like to join our little community?
Yeah, he probably will. I think we need to formulate a plan now that we know that the Arbiters are real and not look for a new member to our little coffee clutch.
How are we supposed to fight dudes from the internet? You saw that guy. He blew up AJ's bunker with his glowing eyes. How are you supposed to fight glowing eyes?
I don't know, but we'll find a way. Right, Jason?
Sure. Well, we could talk about the Super Bowl. Man, that was a great game. And the commercials. You know how much I love commercials. In fact, I think they should just make the Super Bowl just 4 straight hours of commercials. No game. All commercials.
What is wrong with you? The Super Bowl? Have you gone out of your Jesus-addled mind? AJ is dead.
Yeah, but we shouldn't let that fact ruin our enjoyment of televised advertising. Right, Jason?
Yeah. Leave Jason alone. Can't you see that he's upset?
Yes. Yes, I do. And can't you see that I am doing my best to snap him out of it?
Oh. Why? Our friend died. Can we just have some time to grieve?
We saw a robed evil face man destroy a bunker with glowy eyes, recite bad threatening poetry at us, and then disappear in a cloud of static and ghost moans. We can grieve later. Right now, all I see is that we have a science fiction kind of enemy, and the only guy in town that knows the most about science fiction is, well, look at him. We gotta get him out of this deep blue funk, and what better way to do that than to make him angry at me?
You're right. Oh, crap. Opinion-Ville really is in trouble if you're right.
Hey, it happens sometimes. Besides, trying to make Jason angry is keeping me from completely freaking out because I just saw my friend get killed by glowy explodey eyes.
Good point. Try again.
Right. I think that what we need right now is to sit down, watch some TV, and then maybe go pray. You know you want to.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll all get baptized. You want to get baptized, Gary?
Sure, sounds fun. I love water sports.
Gross. Hey, I know. Let's force everyone in town to get baptized. Just for fun. What do you think, Jason?
Do what you want.
Come on, I am trying to anger you.
Well, it's not working. Try something else.
Well, what do you want me to say?
I don't know. Try insulting his girlfriend or something. I want you to tell me that I was wrong.
What?
I want you to tell me that I was wrong.
You do?
Now tell me that I was wrong, and because of that I got my friend killed. Say it. Jason, this isn't your fault. All he wanted was for us to believe him. And I was so skeptical and so logical that he had to die for me to be convinced.
I don't know what to do here. I mean, I kind of want to mock you and dance around and be all happy that your skepticism failed you, but I didn't believe him either.
Neither did I. Listen, guys, there's something I need to do. And I would like some privacy while I do it.
Really? Now? I wouldn't think you'd be in the mood for monkey spanks after what we've just seen.
It's not monkey spanks. I just gotta do something. Something I haven't done in a long time. I used to do it when I was scared and lonely and confused when I was a kid, and it made me feel better. Wait. You're not going to... Yes. Yes, I am. I need to. I don't know what to believe anymore. I know it's crazy, and I know that I'm basically just talking to myself. But I need to. Now, can I get some privacy or not?
What are you guys talking about? I feel like I'm missing something. Something that if I found out about would make me really, really happy.
Maybe I'll tell you outside. Let's give Jason a minute.
Okay, let's just hope that the Arbiters don't do anything while we waste our time doing whatever.
Are the shock troops ready?
They are assembled and ready to deploy. High Arbiter.
Good. Activate the download generators and prepare for invasion.
As you command. High Arbiter.
As you command, High Arbiter. Once we have downloaded into Opinion-Ville, your primary objective is destruction. Chaos. A whole shock and awe kind of deal. Lots of explosions, random fires, etc. As you command, High Arbiter. And make sure that you go to the bathroom before we download, because once we start the invasion, we won't stop, because you need to pee. As you command, High Arbiter. And remember, once we're there, fear, terror, destruction. And be sure to have fun. Otherwise, what's the point? As you command, High Arbiter.
Okay. I know that you really can't answer me, and I haven't talked to you in, years and years. To be honest, I felt that talking to you is, really frickin' crazy. But I need help. I pride myself on being logical, reasoned, and above all, skeptical. And until now, skepticism has worked for me. It was a great way to approach life, you know? With healthy skepticism, I always felt that I was approaching any given situation well prepared, and that I would be making sound decisions based on facts and evidence. But this time it failed me. I was so skeptical that I ignored my friend and my gut, and now he's dead. And he might not be if I had just, I don't know, gone on instinct or taken a leap of faith. Yeah. So now I don't know what to believe in. I always felt that I was on firm ground with skepticism. Skepticism isn't a guarantee that things will always work out if you follow a set of rules. Sometimes skepticism can deliver negative results. That is its strength. How? I use skepticism so I can make the best decisions I can based on the available facts, so I can plan correctly, so that my view of the world that I live in is as realistic as possible. And it does do that. But the way it does it is through trial and error. Sometimes you must learn from a failure. But this time it was just from lack of evidence. If AJ had just had some tangible evidence to give me, I would have believed him, and now he's gone. He sacrificed himself to prove the existence of the Arbiters. So skepticism did work. You insisted on solid evidence, and he provided it. You just don't like how he provided it. Yeah, I guess. If I hadn't been so insistent, he never would have exposed himself to convince me. It's easy to take things at face value, to believe whatever it is you're told without evidence, investigation, or thought. To surrender yourself to an existence that is unexamined places you in perils that you are never aware of, and exposes you to threats that you don't see until it's too late. Skepticism is difficult, and sometimes painful. But is it worth it? I see Funny Monster sometimes, and I just wish I could be as clueless and happy as he is. That's what you're struggling with, then. Would you rather be happy and ignorant, or sad and informed? Right now? I don't know. I guess I better let the guys come back in. This really hasn't helped much. Before you do, just remember, AJ sacrificed himself to help the town. To help you. He was someone who entertained so many illogical conspiracy theories and fuzzy thinking, but in the end he provided you with real evidence. Don't throw his sacrifice away.
And then after that, I want you to all kiss each other. As you command, High Arbiter. And then I want you to dress up as characters from Downton Abbey and serve me high tea. As you command, High Arbiter. And then I want a foot massage from each and every one of you. As you command, High Arbiter. This is fun. You should try one, Arbiter One.
After that, I want you to write a poem about boners.
It would appear that you lack the required charisma to command the shock troops. How much longer until we can begin the invasion?
Just a few more minutes, High Arbiter.
Excellent.
Okay, are you done doing whatever it is that you were doing?
I was praying, Fundy.
This is the end of the world. If you were praying, that means we're all gonna die.
Jason, don't be mean. Fine, I wasn't praying. It was kind of like praying. I mean, I was talking to a third-party manifestation of someone that I respect and admire, who in reality was just an aspect of my own personality in order to find wisdom and comfort. So, in a way, it was exactly like praying.
Huh? I stopped listening after third-party manifestation. Whatever it was that you were doing, have you hashed it out?
I think so.
Good, because I need you to help me carry my stuff. I'll take the rolling suitcase and you can take the steamer trunk, and Gary, you will have the duffel bag and the carry-on luggage. It's time to ski with the daddle, gentlemen. I have seen the future, and it involves glowy eye explosions.
We're not going anywhere. I need to send a message out to every available Opinion villager. What was that? Oh, that sounded like it came from downtown.
So then I said, it was this big idea. What Hello, you bunch of reprobates. Today is February 6th, 2015, and it's Canadian Maple Syrup Day, Lame Duck Day, National Doodle Day, Bubblegum Day, and Cordova Iceworm Day. Famous dead jerks celebrating their birthday today, musician and recreational drug enthusiast Bob Marley, athlete and recreational drug enthusiast Babe Ruth, president and anti-recreational drug enthusiast Ronald Reagan, vice president and dueling enthusiast Aaron Burr, and scientist and evolution enthusiast Mary Leakey. And now for your stupid questions. First up, Morrigan Ravenwolf asks, intimate question for Puppet Jason. I generally assume that people don't like me. Would I feel more accepted if I had a puppet doppelganger? Or would people just prefer the doppelganger?
Well, me Jason did the same thing with me, and it worked out great for him. I mean, he did kind of leave the main segment after a while, and more people ask me questions than him all the time. And I'm arguably more popular than he is. Never mind.
McKenna McLaughlin asks, intimate question for Puppet Jason. Is it bad that one of my cat's nicknames is Meat Cake, and she randomly likes to squeeze herself into a cake pan and go to sleep?
Bad? No. There are two things that could be going on. You either want to eat your cat, or your cat wants to be eaten. Either way, it sounds like cat is going to be on the menu at some point.
Yoshi Green asks, intimate question for all Jasons, if they can answer. In the midst of this chaos, what do you think about to get you through it?
Two things. Jean-Luc Picard and Madeline Kahn.
K. Armstrong Ward asks, intimate question for imaginary Gary. If I asked you to sleep with me, would your answer be the same as the answer to this question?
That would depend on how flexible you are. Can you touch your toes with your knees? If you can, then it's a date. I've been looking for someone that limber for decades.
Tyler Bell asks intimate question for Oswald. What are your thoughts on The Great Gatsby and quantum tunneling? I don't think that Gatsby guy should have dug that tunnel all the way to quantum. People think I'm not smart. I am the smartest little blue monster ever. Well, that's it this time around. Remember, if you've got a question to ask intimate questions, leave it down below in the thing down there where there's words. Yeah. Anyways, until next time, my buttery sweet popcorn balls, this has been Vermont. What was that? Could have sworn I heard something. Something ominous. Or maybe it was my stomach. You know, you shouldn't eat 5 pounds of chorizo for breakfast. Hey everybody, it's me, Oswald, and I'm here to shout your name out with the help of my bestest buddy, Name Frame. Say hi, Name Frame.
Oswald, what's going on outside?
It's kind of like fireworks outside, except the ground and everything is on fire, and instead of people going, ooh, ah, or that was a good one, they're going like, ah, the arbiters are destroying us, and oh no, all my everything is on fire.
The arbiters are real?
Yup, and they're kind of more explodey than I thought they would be.
Let's get out of here.
Shoutouts first.
But...
Shoutouts first.
Okay, but real fast. Discovery Junkie.
I can relate. I'm a Nick Jr. junkie. I've had that cable channel on my back for years. Frickin' Blues Clues got its hooks in me deep.
The Electric Owl.
Is your grandpa a steam-powered owl?
Pea shooter zombies are dumb.
Don't be prejudiced against pea-shooter zombies. They can't help it that they're dumb.
Saren the Elf.
From where? Are you like an elf from Middle-earth? Or D&D Earth? Or Elder Scrolls Earth? Or Santa World? Oh, I hope it's Santa World.
Peach Loverfi.
Is you a person or a thing you do to peaches?
I, the one named Oswald, and terminate.
Hey, Namey, what does terminate mean? Is it something good? Like puppies and ice cream good?
No, we've got to get out of here.
We demand that you open this door or it will be obliterated.
Just a second.
Wait, Oswald, those are arbiters out there. They will hurt you.
Well, they can try.
They are the ones that kidnapped your mom.
They are?
Yes.
Then I should go to the door and punch them until they stop moving.
You have failed to comply. Destroy the building.
No time, Oswald. Come here and repeat after me. Mecca, Mecca, hi, Mecca, hiney, ho.
Oh, there's no way I can repeat that.
Just do it. Mecca, hecka, hi, Mecca, hiney, ho.
Fine. Mecca hiney heeny hiney hoony hoony blinkety blue.
Not even close, but it'll have to do. Hang on.
Oh, Trudeau here with even more suggestions for what you could have done instead of watching YouTube. The World I Know says, instead of watching, I could have been forging clues for the Cicada 3301 puzzle. Just to mess with people who think they're going to be recruited into the CIA. Ha! Good idea! While you're at it, you could arrange it so that the people trying to solve the puzzle could send their money to me, maybe? I would really... Can someone check out what that was? No, it didn't sound like a car backfiring. Go send an intern to find out. Steve Shive says, instead of watching this video, I could have been driving cross-country to meet Jason's house to claim his stuff now that he's been abducted by the Arbiters. He really doesn't have anything I want, but I bet he's got some nerd shit that I could unload on eBay for $1 or $2. Since I'm a newcomer to the US, I'm surprised and flabbergasted that you can apparently claim the property of someone who's just missing. Back in the Isle of Rangoon, we wait until the person has passed away. Unless Steve knows something that I don't, Okay, that was explosions and screaming now. Can someone go find out what's happening? Did you send an intern like I asked? What do you mean he didn't come back? Lou Pliskin says instead of watching Opinion-Ville go down in flames, I could have been cloning hyper-intelligent salamanders to unleash on those granola-eating, tree-hugging anti-vaxxers at Disney and Orange County. Fuck Orange County. I fully support your destroy Orange County with hyper-intelligent clone salamanders plan. Can you start with those tarty housewives first? There's a scream. There's an explosion. It would appear that the building is starting to collapse. And it smells like the studio is on fire. And I'm fairly confident that that scream came out of our intern. Now, I'm not one to panic, but I would like to say, abandon segment!